So in this process, the students really do everything. Last year, as juniors, they chose the production, and this year's show would be Rabbit Hole, which for them was compelling, it felt relevant, it felt meaningful. Once they choose the show, they are in charge of everything. They start their process with developing a vision for the show, and that is fulfilled through their auditions and casting of other characters, the ones that are not taken up by the actors in the class. They do all the technical design, including costume, set, props, sound, lighting. They also have to come up with marketing initiatives, different projects, and endeavors that will help to fill the seats, because ultimately we do theater for an audience. And then their final task is education, community outreach. We're working on chapel talks at both schools, community engagement and events that will help people understand what the show's about and hopefully want to come see it.
So with set design, you're pretty literally starting with a blank stage. And the first step is identifying your vision for the show and what sorts of themes we wanted to highlight as an ensemble. One of the things we thought was really interesting about the script is the change of how the house looks and how the dynamics within the house operate. So on the surface, the Corbett's home is really beautiful. It's a very inviting place, but there is some real dark underlying themes within their relationship, and they really struggle to communicate with one another. And so bringing that to life on stage, we wanted to play around with a set that looks very beautiful and plays with multiple levels.
My first step in designing the costumes for Rabbit Hole was to do some research on the time period. The play is based in 2006, so I did a lot of research on how people wore their clothes, what they wore. There's a lot of denim, so I took a lot of that, and I went to a bunch of thrift shops, and even at St. Paul's we have a costume closet, so I went in there and looked and pulled a bunch of stuff. And then we did a costume parade, so all of the actors tried on all of their costumes for every scene, and then I was approved or denied by the director and went back through that process a couple times.
I'm Mira Hayden, and this is Lily Levanis, and we are the final two members of Simply Rascals. I was in charge of lighting and sound design, and Lily did prop design.
Thank you so much for watching our trailer. The show is actually coming up on April 20th, 21st, and 22nd at 7 p.m. in the Ward Center.
Tickets are $5 on Thursday for student night, and the funds will go directly to a charity, and they're $10 on Friday and Saturday night.
We'll see you there.